Knights, I'm Emily. I go by she, her. I'm an advertising public relations major and one of your UCF social media ambassadors. Today I'm going to show you what it's like navigating campus in a wheelchair and share some disability accessibility resources. Let's go. So I'm heading to the library to work a little bit before my classes, and we're going to go to the second floor, find a workstation, and get some work done. Okay, so I found an accessible workstation on the second floor by the information desk, and I'm just working on some statistics. I love coming to the library in the morning when there's not a lot of people here. Sometimes it can be challenging to get up the ramp by myself, so I like to give myself that extra time. Then once I get in here, I find a station, get some work done, and stay here for a few hours. So we're heading to Starbucks, but before we go, I wanted to address the scooters. So make sure that when you're finished with your scooter, you park it in an open area, so that way it's easy for people like me in a wheelchair to navigate through those pathways. Just keep that in mind when you're finished with it, because we're not able to move the scooters and it kind of makes things complicated and it sets us back. My biggest tip for students who are in a wheelchair or use any kind of other mobility device is to use the resources that are available to you, whether that be a wheelchair, leg braces, accommodations at SAS. Use whatever is available to you because they're there for a reason. Life is way too short to make things complicated and to constantly be stressed. And I know it's something that takes a lot of practice, but once you take that step, your life is so much less stressful and a lot easier. So definitely use those resources. That is why they're there. All right, so now we're heading to Student Accessibility Services to talk about some of the resources that UCF offers, and maybe we'll do something fun after that. We'll see. So we made it to the Student Accessibility Services. SAS works collaboratively with students, faculty, and staff to create an inclusive educational environment for students. I've been working with SAS to create a list of accommodations for my time here at UCF, and they have been so incredibly helpful and they genuinely want you to succeed. Definitely check it out when you get the chance. So we just left SAS. We are now at the RWC. We're going to try something really fun today. The elevators are right on the side, and we'll see you guys inside. The RWC offers an adaptive and inclusive program for students to utilize. Today I'm going to be trying out the rock climbing wall, and I'm a little nervous, but I'm really excited, so let's see how it goes. Okay, I just finished rock climbing at the RWC and it was so much fun. I'm a little tired, but it was definitely worth it. Shout out to Samantha, who was so incredibly helpful. If you're interested in participating in any of the RWC's adaptive and inclusive programs, definitely reach out. You're going to have an absolute blast. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you learned something new about what resources UCF has to offer. If you want to reach out to me or if you have any questions, my handles are down below. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Go Knights and charge on.